2 straight touchdowns.
There you see Wong carrying the ball up close to the 40-yard line. Wong appears to be a little shaken up on the play. And he is slow getting up off the turf.
Yeah, Wong took a lick, big hit by Winston Ikipi. Check it out on the replay, and Wong is still down. See the option on the right side? There's the hit. Looks like he gets hit right on the thigh, a helmet to the thigh.
Wong actually got up, walked a few steps, and went back down to the turf. And they are looking at his right thigh, I believe, right now, and they will help him up off the field. And he appears to be okay.
Well, he'll have to come out for this play. We saw Vai Funaki about to come back into the game. However, we see that Fonoi Moana is going to re-enter the contest for the first time since the second quarter. And let's see how that ankle is. I know they wrapped up his ankle. I'm not sure if they just wrapped up the shin or the ankle, or he was just taking it off because they thought the night was done for him.
Give a handoff up the middle. Now Waianae carrying the ball, tripped up just past the line of scrimmage by Eli Iwaimalo.
Well, it looks like that everyone, Blaine, is going to get a snap or get a carry in this contest for the Kahuku Red Raiders. Again, just a dominating performance by the Red Raiders. And after all is said and done, I think in this season, I think Kahuku has got to be the obvious clear-cut favorite in the OIA Red Division.
Fonoi Moana under pressure. And he'll step out of bounds and possibly a late hit. No penalty markers on the play as Fonoi Moana stepped out.
Yeah. Fonoi Moana not too happy with the way he was taken down out of bounds, and you saw him a little bit frustrated.
Orlando Wong now checking back into the game. Fonoi Moana will have a seat along the sidelines.
We'll check out a replay. See the latter half of the play as there you see 91 bringing him down. That's DeMillo bringing him down awkwardly on the outside the sidelines.
Vatuselu once again picks up about 2 or 3 yards. And for the Kahuku Red Raiders, you look at their schedule in the first few weeks of the OIA season. They started off with the Campbell Sabres. They went against the McKinley Tigers last week. And here you have the Waianae Sea Riders, 3 of the toughest teams in the OIA Red Conference. And Kahuku has run right through them so far.
We do have a timeout called on the field. Funny thing about this, Blaine, is Waianae and Kahuku, probably the top 2 teams in this Red Division. Unfortunately, this is the only and the last time we'll see them in regular season play for this year until the playoffs start.
OIA playoffs coming up in about a month from now. 0-8 left to go in this ball game. Kahuku huddling up here along the near side.
You look at Kahuku's schedule to end the regular season. Next week they're at Lelehua. On October 2nd, they play Farrington at Roosevelt Field. And then they end their season against Waipahu. So a good opportunity for Kahuku to go through this OIA season unbeaten.
Wong trying to escape the pressure. Fires downfield looking for his tight end, but incomplete.
Boy, and Wong took the nasty spill. You don't see it on your screen, but Wong took a nasty spill and actually went into the Aloha Stadium wall, and it appears that he's hurt because there's a lot of staff members attending to him at the wall, and you don't see it as you take a look at the intended receiver on the play, but Wong is getting up and he's going to trot back out on the field.
Good to see as Wong really took a hit up against the rafters.
Yeah, actually what happened is there was no contact made. It was Wong. He just kind of hurtled right over the bench and smacked into the wall. And that metal wall is all metal. And that has got to hurt no matter how much equipment you've got on there.
Wong went back out onto the field, but we will come out here on 4th down. Fonoi Moana back into the game. And delay a game. Penalty against Kahuku.
Dead ball fall.
And this may be one penalty, not a whole lot you can do. Not sure which quarterback is going to be in after Wong went up against the wall.
Actually, Wong is going to, he's out of the game. That's the regular starting quarterback out there, Honoi Moana, who's out there.
So 4th down and 11 from the Waianae 41, 3 minutes left to go. Fanoi Moana looking deep, has Daimika Aihu, and this is off the fingertips of the cornerback. Beautiful defensive play there by the Waianae Sea Riders, preventing the 4th down conversion. Covering for Waianae, Kaukani Kamai.
Well, the wide receiver, actually, Ahui was open. But on that play, Honoi Moana just underthrew that because Kai Hui was open for a long touchdown pass.
Kelly back on 1st down, gives his receiver some good lead as they get ahead of steam upfield close to midfield. Chad Blue making the reception out of the backfield. Pickup of about 7 yards for Blue on that reception, brings up 2nd down and about 3.
That was a nice pass by the quarterback, Kale Lee. Kind of led Blue out there on the flat. Good 7-yard pickup. Nice accurate throw, however.
Kelly with the handoff to Miller. Miller crosses midfield down at the Kahuku 49. Should be close to 1st down yardage. Let's see where they put it.
I think they're going to mark him just about 4 or 5 inches short of the 1st down. There you see this draw play. You see nice big hole up the middle, and then 35 really disrupts the play. Tama Siilata, who closes up the hole. And I tell you, that hole was open, but Siilata at 6'1", 182 closes up the hole all by himself.
3rd down and about a foot. Kelly back to pass, penalty marker on the play, and I believe the reception was made along the far side by Shiloh Awa Rawlings.
This play might be coming back, although the flag was thrown in the secondary, and it is. Illegal chop block once again will be the call against the Sea Riders. So again, Blaine, penalties kind of hurting them. Hurt them early in the game or hurt them midway, and now it's hurting the Sea Riders late in this contest with 1:33. We'll check out our replay on this 3rd down play once again. We won't be able to see the illegal shot block, but a nice pass to our Rollins.
We have a chop block
Again,
on
a
the
good
offense. Replay
good
3rd down.
delivery by Keao Li'i. Nice accurate throw towards the sidelines.
The 15th penalty for 15 yards against Waianae gives them 135 on the evening. They may have more penalty yardage than total yards offensively. And this ball is intercepted. Just a floater up into the air, picked off by Kahuku's Bryson Au. And Au brings it back to the 35-yard line, maybe the 33, and Kahuku regains possession with 1:11 left to play.
I'm not sure what that pass was. I think Kale Lee got hit as he threw because he had a receiver streaking down the near sideline in the form of Peter Sorono. But check it out. Yeah, he gets hit. He gets hit from the blind side. Couldn't see the number of the player who caught Kale Lee from behind. But I'll tell you this. Had Kale Lee completed that pass, Sorono is gone. I think he's still running down the near sideline.
Kale Lee now in the evening, 2 of 15 passing for 17 yards with 2 interceptions. Not a good night for Kale Lee and the Waianae Sea Riders as Nawahine gets close to 1st down yardage. Clock now down to about a minute left to go, and Kahuku continues to ramble on through the OIA.
Check out our replay again. Nawahine getting a good block. 77 for the Raiders. Leon Lopez helping to create that hole. Couple more snaps, Blaine, and this one will be in the books.
Wong looking downfield, firing for Ka'aihue. Touchdown, Kahuku!
26 yards on the pass play to Diamond Ka'aihue, and I'm sure that was the play that Ka'aihue was expecting from the quarterback Fonoi Moana in the previous series. This time he'll get his touchdown reception.
Orlando Wong with the airmail delivery, and that pretty much sums up the ball game for the Kahuku Red Raiders against this Waianae Sea Riders team. They did it through the air, they did it on the ground. And official timeout now before the snap.
Well, let's see if the OIA kickers can make it 9 for 9 in this contest in field goal kicking or the extra point kicking. So far, Ashmore is a perfect 5 for 5.
High snap, kick goes down and through the uprights. 9 for 9 OIA kickers here in this ball game. Makes the score 42-14, just 20 seconds left to play. And I'm starting to wonder if I can pick up any of these Red Raiders offensive players like Talamoni or Manu Malayuna for my fantasy football league.
Actually, I correct myself. It's 8 for 8, but still a perfect night for both the place kickers. We'll check out our touchdown replay. Play action by Wong, and he will just let this fly to Kaihui. Nice throw. A good patch by Kaihui. And at this point, Blaine, you really have to hope that on this pass play, it was not meant to kind of rub it in a little bit because, you're already down 35-14. And, you throw a touchdown pass with about 30 seconds left. But for Leo Talk, I just hope that he doesn't believe that last play was kind of a statement or any kind of a rubbing in, per se. I think when you have your third string quarterback, you just want to get him doing the reps, running the plays, just in case you have an injury to both your backup quarterbacks, or your starter and the second backup.
And Wong, probably the future quarterback for Kahuku next year. He and Funaki, both juniors, but Wong has been very impressive throughout the season as Waianae brings it back to the 25-yard line. Clock now down to 20 seconds left to go. Thank you for joining us here at the Stadium Stars. Blaine Cowie and Kevin Hashiro once again here for the action. We'd also like to thank the Stadium Stars crew, our Jumbotron crew with the live video footage here at Dilo Stadium. The Cowboy, Ed Nartatez, riding high in the saddle. He is the director for this game. Ed pulling for the Cowboys next Monday night. They go up against the Giants, who are, I believe, 4-point favorites. Kelly back to pass, nearing the end of the game, and he is sacked. Loose ball on the turf. And Kahuku will score once again, this time a defensive touchdown. Things just going from bad to worse here for the Waianae Sea Riders. Touchdown for Fata Avegalio.
When it rains, it pours. 48-14. We'll watch the replay again as Keoli'i drops back. Again, look at the pressure caused by Hala Paongo. And Avegailo just picks it up and trots in the end zone.
And another conversion there for Joseph Ashmore. So Kahuku extending their scoring lead here at the Aloha Stadium. 49-14 now the score.
This has been an utterly dominant performance by the Kahuku Red Raiders over the 3-time defending OIA champions Waianae. And you see Leo talk. Look how frustrated he is out there, letting his players know that they're not doing things the way that they've charted all week long, and this has turned into a most embarrassing defeat for the Waianae Sea Riders.
And what promises to be a rather tough week at practice, probably for the Sea Riders football team.
Again, Blaine, the penalties really, really hurt Waianae, although I don't think it cost them the game, but it did hurt them in many scoring opportunities.
Ashmore's kick picked up at about the 15-yard line. Here come the Sea Riders with about 3 seconds left to go. And this game is now over. The Kahuku Red Raiders victorious here at Delos Stadium this evening, 49-14. Kevin, as you mentioned, penalties really hurt the Sea Riders, although they did not do them in. Kahuku, very impressive in victory over the Waianae team.
And Kahuku really took advantage of those turnovers and those mistakes, really the penalties. Shuaki Levi, very, very happy head coach of the Red Raiders as Kahuku improves to 3-0 on the season and takes lone possession of first place in the OIA Red. And by the way, not so coincidentally, this is the Red division of the OIA.
Levi continuing to counsel and talk to his players after the game.
This is a most satisfying victory for Kahuku, and I'll say this. With the performance they put on Waianae, and Waianae is a very good team, Blaine. By the time the Prep Bowl comes around in November, could very well be that the 12-time defending state champions may have their hands full.
For the Kahuku Red Raiders, a very impressive performance once again, looking for their first OA title since 1995. For Kevin Oshiro, our director Mike Nelson, my name is Blaine Cowie. Thank you for joining these Stadium Stars. Once again, the final score, 49-14, Kahuku leaving the stadium with the win.